Hey, babes. Mm. Woo! Yeah. Mm. Feeling super inspired and powerful this morning, and felt to dive a little deep with you into this topic of patterns, unhealthy behaviors, habits, addictions. And yeah, it's something that I know very well from my journey as I grew up in New York City, which some of you may not know. And it was the kind of polar opposite of where I live now, which is just, out on a farm in the nature. No matter where I am, I won't live in the city anymore. So, one of the things I learned was I was numbing myself like all day, every day, simply because I didn't want to feel um, all the, I guess, call them negative emotions, like the emotions that were telling me that this is not what I want at the end of the day. And so I lived in a place that didn't suit me. I surrounded myself with people that were not meeting me or helping me to grow. I stayed in relationships for the wrong reasons. I even got married for the wrong reasons, thinking that it would make the relationship better. But at the end of the day, I, in my heart, knew that I was compromising my truth in these um, major life choices. In my work, I did my work with a lot of love and passion, but I realized after decades of doing construction work that it was just not the right role for me, in the sense that I'm a projector in human design, and I'm someone who's meant to uh, kind of break all the rules of society and kind of do it my own way. But instead, I followed the guidance of the people that were around me, like my father or my grandfather, and they, taught me, yeah, you can do it yourself. You don't need help. And I did it myself, and da 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 da. And I adopted these truths and tried my hardest to um, please the people that I loved, my parents, my relatives, my loved ones, my lovers, my partners. And at the, but the expense of that was to kill myself, to slowly kill myself, because the self that came into this body, my soul that came into this body, has a very different desire than what mainstream society dictates that we should do, or what success means, or how to find joy in your life. And so, what I want to invite you to explore is that you are also a unique snowflake. You might not be a projector, which has its own challenges. And I work a little bit more specifically now with projectors in my coaching program, because I know how challenging it could be a projector. And so if you're feeling extra specially lost or challenged in this life because you have this or these qualities about you, yeah, reach out. Maybe it can be a good fit for us to work together. But yeah, this topic is a huge one, because I see it in all my relationships, and in working with this mentorship program, my coaching clients, that we all have things that we go to make ourselves feel good if we're not living in our truth and integrity. And so I've found that, following the four agreements, for example, is a real game changer in honoring who you truly are and not feeling the need to apologize or people please or make yourself smaller, put a cloak over yourself to hide all the light that's shining out of you. These kind of things that, sometimes we do subconsciously, oftentimes we do subconsciously, and we don't even realize it, and we basically self sabotage. And so, what I have a very unique skill in doing is to catch you when you're self sabotaging, when you're not honoring your truth, when you're not living your dream life, basically. And it's not to point the finger at you and say you're wrong or you did something bad or you should be punished or you're a horrible human being. It's catching you so that you can catch yourself going forward and not keep repeating the same patterns of self-destructive behavior, because you are divine in nature. You're completely unique, and unfortunately our society doesn't yet fully honor that. And so it can be a long journey to find your place and find your people, but have no doubt that your place and your people are waiting for you. And yeah, you will have to walk through the fire to get to them. And I have the goosebumps, the hair standing on my arms there when I say that. It really does require you to walk through the fire, because that's where transformation and alchemy happen. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Sending you much love and blessings on this day to be yourself today and honor your needs and your desires above all else, while at the same time honoring the whole. And those two are one and the same, but we can talk more about that another time. Mwah. Sending you much love. Ciao for now.